This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 40 of Building Optimus Prime of the Transformers. In this issue we're finishing the shoulder assembly, I think. Got some electronics to play with, got a circuit board. Looking at the Cybertronian alphabet. In case you want to learn how to read Cybertronian. Not much info on it, but just a little bit there. Non-interactive Optimus. I don't know what that's about. Maybe he became non-interactive or something. Amiga Supreme. Sounds impressive, but doesn't look that... I don't know. I mean, from that angle, it looks big. That angle looks tiny. Remember him. The Autobots Series 7 Part 2. Now, some of these are a bit different. Yeah, they're different things. They're bigger. They're not the little tiny things anymore. But yeah, some of those are quite nice. Quite interesting looking. Different designs. So the torso, part 14. Yes, as I say, we've got a circuit board and a cable. So we're going to do a little bit of wiring with that. Put that into the bit that we did last time and then fit that onto the top shoulder assembly on there, and another little panels to go onto it as well. And that will finish up looking a bit like that. Feels like we're getting somewhere. We're getting the main centre and a leg. Obviously, we've got the whole leg to do again. We've got the arms. I'm looking forward to doing an arm. But next time we're starting on the shoulder, which is, again, something a little bit different. So let's get this torso finished. Okay, here we have the parts from this time. So a circuit board and a couple of paddles and some screws. First of all, we've got a cable to install onto this circuit board. Put it into socket B, it says. And socket B is indeed this top left one, if I'm holding it this way up. Obviously get it the correct way round. That way round. That will go in there. That is then fixed into here using two of these screws. Those, keep that aside for later. Grab my screwdriver. Which screwdriver am I using at the moment? I'm not going to use this one. There's a screw on opposite corners of this board to hold that in place on there. So we're finishing with this. We're finishing with it, but we're not actually plugging in all the things, which is a little bit strange to me, but there's going to be plenty of room to get to it. Actually, that screwdriver is a little bit small. Let's go for this one, maybe. A little bit better. Still not great. I'm going to go with my electric one and just not use the electric bit on it. Bit on that is just a bit nicer. There we go. Let's get both of those in and secure. Like that. A little bit of wobble there. Let's see if I can get that a little bit tighter. Don't want things rocking around when he's moving around. A little bit more on there. That's better. Then it says to have this coming out of the hole there. Like that. I'll get it out of the way of the other sockets that are no doubt going to be used very soon. Then this is fitting onto our main torso. It goes on that way around like that. And again, two of these screws will hold that in place. Back with that. These will go there. And the same on the other side. Need to charge up my screwdriver actually before I use it properly. Get that side. There we go. So that is now fixed, fitted. Nice and secure again. Not going anywhere. Then we turn this over, and using the last couple of screws supplied, this piece goes on there. We've got cables all over the place now. I'm sure they're going to plug into the bit that we've got. Doesn't say anything about using those cables though, does it? Pretty sure they're going to have to go up and plug into there, but for now we'll just get them tucked out the way. That goes on there. So these screws will hold that in place. If I can get them out of the packet. There we go. These will go through screw hole. Easy access for that. I'll get those tightened up momentarily. Then we've got these pieces that fit onto the extra ball joints that we've got here. That one on there. Careful to support it while you're putting it on, because I don't want to just bend bits out the way. There we go. Does that count as a point of articulation? That's a real question. Moves, so it sort of does, but it also sort of doesn't. That one on there and that one on that side. There, which I can't get to for some reason quite as easily, because that moves as well. Come on. That bit out of the way. It moves as well, yeah. Was that bit on the other side? Why am I not playing with that? Over here, that's there. It does move a bit to move it a bit more out the way. That one. There. It feels that there's needless articulation on some of these panels. But, you know, there we go. Doesn't feel like that's on there because it isn't. Going on there. There we go. So there we have some more armor panels on there. And that's basically the torso pretty much completed. I'm pretty sure these wires are going to thread up through and plug into that board because they pretty much have to. Why we didn't plug them in before anyway, but there you go. So that is the torso completed. Next up, we need to start on the shoulder. So that's that for now. Thanks for watching. I shall see you for that very soon. Bye bye for now.